everyone, and welcome back to Steel Division 2 Tournament. Today, we're going to take a look at Game 2 of myself versus the God Emperor. So, without further ado, let's look at the deployment phase. Actually, let's present the competitor. In the blue corner, you have myself using Panzerwerben Scharfschütz on a balanced income. And in the red corner, we have the God Emperor using 15 infantry on a balanced income. Deployment here is 2 Piat with a Humber, a 6-pounder, and a rifle leader that are going to come here. Here we have a mortar, 3 Piat, 1 rifle, 1 engineer, actually 2 rifles, 1 engineer, 1 field engineer, 2 machine guns, 1 6-pounder, and another Humber. So I'm taking, whoa, there's some lags here. I am uploading a couple of games at the same time. But anyway, I'm guessing most of these are going here. Indeed. And some of these, like the 6-pounders and machine guns, are coming right here. And this opening here, we have a Churchill 7. So these are with the one with the AP and HE and the 150 millimeter armor. We got another mortar that's going to come right here. And we got some field engineers and Vickers machine gun coming here. And the engineers in the forest here. On my side here in forest, we have 2 Panzergrenadier with the anti-tank weapon with 2 beautiful Panzer III. Just look at these. How beautiful are they? I love using these. Anyway, these are going to come here. This is a pretty risky deployment. Just 1 Panzer here. There's my 2 tanks here. There's another unit of infantry here, and there's a machine gun that's gonna come right here as well, that is here. So this is it for this, and I'm counting on him being very aggressive in town because he's got the 15th infantry. But then again, my personal goal here is to actually take control of this area. So here I got a machine gun that's coming here. Here I got, unfortunately, a machine gun that's coming here, but it was supposed to use the same road and unload here. But anyway. And here I have the brunt of my armies. So, is it a simple rush, guys? No, it's not. There's a logic behind it. I got my 2 machine guns. One that's going to unload here to shoot at incoming cars. And one that's going to unload here to shoot at AT weapon that might be around here. So both machine gun have their special purpose. This one to shoot at here and this one to shoot here. Then we got a Pack 40 that's gonna unload just here, just enough to have sight on the road. But if the enemy is too persistent or there's too much machine gun or whatever, then I'm like, I can retreat in 2 seconds. You see the difference here between this and this? Fallback button, and it's hidden and it's not going to take any more damage. So this is why I'm not putting it around here. Then we have 2 Panzergrenadier with half-track that are going to come here. And hopefully, I'm hoping on the fact that there's not going to be any tank here because I know the 15 infantry are slow as hell. Their tanks, at least. And I'm having 2 Panzer III that are going to, well, actually, 2 Panzer IIIs that are coming here to support, to come here in this line of road. And there's 1 Panzer IV and a Panzer III that are going to come here in support with my anti-tank gun around here that are going to kill things coming in here. And at the same time, reinforce. Originally, I had the Panzer IIIs that are coming here, I had them load here to do all of this, but I figured, might as well put all of them together like this. If there's stiff resistance here, I'm gonna have stiff resistance as well. But if not, then these continue on their merry way, And my idea is to bring reinforcement here as soon as possible. I know town is going to be under a lot of stress, but my main goal is to control the open and, if possible, plan. If this works here, then I'm going to go here and try to control this edge of forest. So I don't want my enemy to start controlling the open ground here with his 17 pounder, with his typhoon bombers. I want to attack quick and efficiently. This is a balance income that I am going to use as if I was playing a Vanguard income, at least for this area here, is what we call ball guard. Vanguard, balance, ball guard. And this works very much. So these are the deployments. Hope you enjoyed the game. If you don't want to see the duration of the battle, close your eyes now because it's going to show I have to press play. There you go. You can open your eyes and the game is started. So my enemy has captured this already just by being in jeeps faster than me. There's 2 machine guns coming here, 2 machine guns coming here. This one is already starting to unload on this one. Now this one's going to do the same thing maybe for... Yeah, they're both shooting at this one here. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got a Panzer Grenadier that's supposed to come here and capture this. I will unload because he was shooting at me. Now he's got his field engineers and rifle already on the way. Here he's got tons, but there's not going to be a lot happening until my tanks get there. My machine guns are already in position, almost. So now he's got his Churchill coming so slow. And I've got all my tanks already there. He's not being very aggressive here, which is good for me. Now I've already started taking my first round on reinforcement, and I brought them here because I didn't want to them to spawn here, but I'm gonna bring them all around here. So my machine guns are now taking destroying these guys. Mortar is already shooting for the machine gun that was there, but I started moving them quickly to gain the upper edge here. Churchill coming in. He's going to start getting shot by the Pack 40 and these 2 tanks. Now, the only thing he's got here are engineers and rifles. My half-tracks are dominating the field. Churchill's got 150mm of armor. He's not going to be able to get destroyed that easily. But we are at 500 range, which is pretty good for him, actually. I kind of forget my Panzer Grenadier here for a moment, but I start moving them quickly. I start moving the Panzer III on the side, but this one's not going to move. I wanted to get a side shot or something like that, but he faces the bigger threat. There you go. But now what is that, guys? I'm bringing my Stuka. I do have a fighter as well. Oh, there he is. And I know it's a risk against these guys, the 15th, because they have nice airplanes. But here I am, killing the Churchill. And now my enemy has brought in 81mm mortar as reinforcement, more tanks, and more engineers. Now here I'm going to start my attack soon. There's the 6-pounder starting to shoot at me, but we're going to return fire in kind from 3, 5, 6 direction. Here I brought a couple more reinforcements just to to bulk up my defenses here. I let go of one flag in favor of my assault here. So now it is 12-12, even though I captured this flag and it should be his. I'm not going to retreat this Stuka. Keep the fucker wolf a little bit. I'm bringing more Panzer trees to kind of support the attack here. Lots of mortar fire here, but they are not quite hitting target except for this one. And this one and this one. Okay, they are hitting target, but not all of them. So I see the mortars. I see my unit being pinned down. I move fast these... I give the move order rather than the attack. So these are going to take care of anything here. He's got buffers, 40 millimeter now coming in. Engineers and rifles still in their trucks around here. There's a Churchill 4 coming. This one is only AP. Only has AP round and 2 machine gun. So he's not going to be able to shoot back at the Pack 40 here. There you go. He's brought his Spitfire to destroy my fighters. It is a tactic that is going to work. Spitfires are pretty strong, but this one's about to die, as well as this one. Oof, ouch. Fucker wolf down. I only got 3 of them. I brought a recon here to be able to see what was going on, but recon's gonna die, obviously, to the Spitfire. Maybe not yet, but at the next pass. There's a little fight that's been going on now, so I know my enemies bring lots of reinforcement around here, so I decide to push just a little with my troops. I mean, I do have AFTRAC and tanks. One of my tanks died here to Piat. That's a half track. But one of my tanks died here to the Piat. More rifles being called on scene. Mortar now chasing the MG42. And now my plan is work. I am so far dominating this little hill now. I'm bringing a Pack 40 here. I think I'm going to move it a bit further up. Now with these tanks, I figured I would try to be aggressive and overextend myself just a little bit, enough to go in here and try to shoot down reinforcements as they came in, instead of waiting for them to arrive. You can see the fight happening in town over there. Anyway, Spitfire down. It is now 15-9 for me. Not much happening. Is Churchill made it here? My reinforcement arrived here. I see his Churchill, actually. I don't know who can see it. The machine gun. There you go. I see his Churchill, so I move my Panzer tree one here and one on the side because I expect him to move forward. And there you go. He moves forward. And so I decided I'm going to sandwich him and try to get a side shot. But then I was like, wait a second. I don't have to risk anything. I got the Stuka here. Well, I am risking the Stuka because I don't have a Falcon Wolf with me. I figured it was worth a shot seeing the advantage I had right now. I wanted to negate anything he would have as an advantage. So I'm retreating here. Unscattered. Now, I got 2 Pack 40 here that are going to make their way. This one's going to be coming here to kind of prevent tanks from coming here. and shooting on the side. This one's gonna come here to prevent enemy from coming from here, or even coming from here. Tanks are gonna stay there for a little bit. And now I can reinforce the area here. I'm bringing an officer. I brought a Panzer IV. I brought more infantry here. And I knew my enemy probably wouldn't attack here anymore, but I figured let's be extra sure of that. So we're in phase A still, and I'm bringing my Tiger, and I'm bringing another Panzer III down here to support because my twos are here. I kind of expect them to die sooner than later, so I figured I'd bring right away and reinforcement here. And since I'm bringing a heavy tank, I'm gonna bring the Flak 36 as well, just around here, just to make sure. He doesn't look like he's that strong into the air right now, but this could change rapidly. And I've already lost a plane due to the lack of AA, so I'm gonna bring one AA here and one AA there. I got a nice little line of defense here. I got these guys are not in church, but they're in the graveyard, taking position among the dead. There you go. A little fight here. I've taken position in the church, but I think these umbers are gonna discover me because I'm soon gonna be get shot at. Yeah, they were shot at by someone, and then I'm gonna have to retreat them and lose my sight on the town. I've got more reinforcement in the form of infantry coming in. Now I got a pretty nice line of defense here. I'm not being too aggressive with these because, well, fuck, my enemy had the Piat infantry all over the place. He still does a little bit, so I'm being extra careful with these. But now I am bringing a 203mm off map. I brought the off map just for the to fight against the 15 infantry. I knew the 15 in a town I'd have to bring some off map. I'm trying to do some maneuvers here to escape, like going right, going left, but ultimately it dies. And then I decide to. I thought I was moving. Maybe I decide to retreat this one a little bit. Yeah, I retreat this one a little bit because I saw this. And I'm bringing a Fucker Wolf now that I know there's AA support. It's not gonna be so bad. Oh wait, where is this guy going? Oh well. Anyway, plane dies. Oof! Ouch! Transport troops are getting shot as they come with the infantry in there. Oof. Recon here to help the Tiger 2 from seeing whatever other units around him wouldn't be able to see. You know, it's just a protective measures. Spitfire going for the Stuka, shoots and miss target. Now, two Churchill in one run. I'm gonna retreat right away, being before being too cocky. Spitfire goes down to the Flag 36. Here in town, I am dominating the field with infantry in front, armored behind. I forgot to put this one on return fire, but anyway, at this point, it's not the end of the world. 16-8 for me. Now, there was some tanks here, so I had to retreat my Panzer trees, which gained me this little flag at the same time, in combination with these guys. But then as soon as my Stuka killed these, I brought back these guys along. So, you know, when you see an enemy coming in and you can't fight it, retreat. There's no point staying there fighting something you can't win. You save for another moment and then come back, which is what I just did here. Turned out to be great. There's infantry attack that's gonna come here. in support. The half track in support. APCR on the half track. What a big mistake. I see that and I correct my APCR. Enemy is bringing more tanks and anti aircraft with some rifles here. I'm bringing machine gun. One machine gun that's going to come here to try to get position around here, kill possible infantry coming in. I've got a pack 40 that's going to come here to kill tanks. I got a commander now coming in that's going to bolster my defenses here. Now I'm going to advance my panzer tree just a little bit. Because I don't want them to die, but anyway, I'm going to put one here to thwart any side attack. And I brought one forward just to see. Oh, and there you go. My opponent's abandoned. He knows he's been toasted. And there you go. You have it. This is my second tournament game. I've won both. I'm gonna hope this is gonna go as well for the other games, but I don't think so. This season, there's a lot of good people in Division 3 that I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to beat, but I'm gonna make my best effort to go forward. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the game. Oh, look at this pack 40. Oof. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the game, and I will see you another moment. Goodbye.